Hi, I am a programmer and I am currently working with Grad Knowledge to teach you guys all about C programming. This is going to be a long course. I will try my best to make it easy, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. First of all, we need to know what C programming is. C is a computer programming language. That means that you can use C to create lists of instructions for a computer to follow. C is one of thousands of programming languages currently in use. C is what is called a compiled language. The software we need here to learn about C programming is Code Blocks. Don't worry, I will guide you through the installation process. So let's get started. There are multiple ways of installing C program into our computer system, and one way of doing it is to install Toby's Turbo C, or you can use the Eclipse site and then include the GCC compiler, and also you can do it online. There are other many platforms that can help you develop C program online, and then one way of doing it is also installing Code Blocks. So if you go to your browser and try to search for Code Blocks, and then this is the first link that you will get, and it will redirect you to codeblocks.org, and Code Blocks is an app that will help us to write programs especially for CC and Fortran IB. The good thing about Code Blocks is it is a cross-platform and open source, meaning we can use it freely to develop our C programs. So the first thing that we're gonna need, guys, is to download this. Of course, in order for us to install and start writing or C programs, so there are two options here. We can download it from this link, and of course, we can also donate it from this particular link here. So let's just try this one, the upper one, and then there are options to download the binary release. We can download the source code, and we can also retrieve source code from SVN. Okay, that first thing that we're gonna need now is to download the binary release. Okay, good, click on that, and here we can see that we can install it on Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10, and we can install it also on Linux operating system, be it 32-bit or 64-bit, and also we can use it on Mac OS. And because we're using Windows operating system free now, so let's just see all the options or all the links that we can download the Code Blocks. We can download only the setup, we can only, or we can also download the no setup, and then we can also Code Blocks with this, meaning W setup. So if you want, you can download this particular one, Code Blocks, and then the current version is 17. Child being W setup that X is, and then we can download it from SourceForge or False Hub. So try, and then let's just wait for the download to complete in order for us to install this particular item. And then after installation, of course, we can write our first program in C programming language. So currently it is 86.2 MB, and then we're just going to wait for a few seconds for the download to complete, and I think it won't take that much time, and we're halfway there. There you go. So we can just install this particular item. So click on this, and yes, next, I agree, and then we don't want to touch anything here if you to modify the installation. But for now, since we're beginners, let's try to click on next, and then so this is the destination folder, and then install. So there you go, installation is complete. So do you want to run Code Blocks now? Of course, yes. So new GCC compiler has been detected, so that's okay. And file associations, we are being asked here if we want to associate C and C files for this particular item. So yes, associate Code Blocks with C or C files, and then okay. So there you have it. We now have the installation of Code Blocks, and in the next video, guys, we're going to start writing our first C program. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next